The romantic comedy film Oh, I Wish was written, produced, and directed by Susan Walter. It is Walter's directorial debut. Congratulations to Miss Walker for her first time being a director. Sometimes I think some films are written for particular movie stars in mind. The reason being is the impression the star has left over the years with audiences of who they are and what they have done. Perfect example is this film and the star. The first scene in this movie is a bedroom scene, of course. It was to show off the star's well-kept body. Plus, they give the star a role as a protagonist, mature woman that is still trying to find herself in a younger world, and her physical appearance is very important to the character. Don't worry for the Sharon Stone fans, there is a bikini scene. I'm always suspicious, though, about a film when one person is the writer, director, and part of the producing team. While watching the beginning of the movie, I said to myself, I thought Sharon Stone was going to be in this movie. Where is she? I didn't recognize Sharon Stone with all the makeup until I heard her voice several times. The film is about Miss Stone struggling as a fashion designer who gets in her own way for success. She's a protagonist with her life, and the years are catching up to her. Her mother loves her, spoils her, and curtly explains to her life is passing you by and she should make some long-term decisive decisions. The acting was passable until the last quarter of the film. The acting in the final scenes in the movie were not fantastic, but it had a good meat to say to yourself, hey, this movie was okay, but I'm not recommending it to anybody. Which really means I'm trying to tell myself, by watching this film, I didn't waste 1 hour and 34 minutes of my life. Some scenes were insufferable, so much they should have been cut in half at least. Example, when Tony Godwin was taking his swim trunks off the beach with a towel around him, and the towel gets stuck when he shuts the trunk lid, and his keys, of course, is locked in the car. Another scene when Tony Godwin would hoodwinked to sing a karaoke song with wearing his tiny little swim trunks, and he was totally tone deaf. That was hard to watch, and it was too long. Maybe it's just I can't forget Tony, what he did in the film Ghost. I can say, though, he was in great shape along with Sharon Stone. For me personally, there was no true chemistry between Sharon Stone and Tony Godwin. Don't get me wrong, there were some good parts in this film. Okay performances in the last act of the film. The music throughout the film was good. The songs were great. It was though someone was watching a film in silence and creating a song to go perfectly with the particular scene. A+. The black background sequences with actors expressing themselves were awesome. I really enjoyed that. But while I was watching the different stories, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to do that. And I know exactly what I'm going to say. In my haste to create a fun comedy film review about the movie Oh, I Wish, I did not check free Wikipedia for all the information about the film. On Prime, in the description, the film read 2018. Found out later the film was premiered at Pacific Design Center in Los Angeles on May 3rd, 2017, and it was released on DVD May 1st, 2018. Check and recheck the facts before writing a review is my motto, but I didn't do it this time. As the film title goes, all I wish is to let Sharon Stone be her age in a movie and put her in a great drama or thriller because she can handle it very easily, but Hollywood usually doesn't do that. She has a talent, but if she was a man, it would be a different story. Out of 10, I give this movie a 5. I took 1 point off because I had to pay to see this film. The good music, the great songs, and the black background sequences were not enough to rate this movie any higher. Excuse me. Thank you.